Hello everyone, my name is Nadia Dasuki and I welcome you to this Sun Salutations Yoga Flow. Sun Salutations, or Surya Namaskar, is a series of yoga poses that is designed to energize and awaken the body, mind and spirit. It is a very powerful practice and way to start your day. So let's begin this practice towards a greater sense of wellness and vitality. And you should know that this is not a traditional sun salutation practice, so there are some minor variations to this flow. And when you're ready, come and meet me on your mat in a wide-legged child's pose. Bring your big toes to touch, open your knees, and as you press your hips towards your heels, you can stretch your arms and your chest out in front of you and lower your forehead to the ground. Let's take a couple of breaths here. Slow, deep inhales and exhales. Relax your shoulders down away from the ears. Soften your face, your jaw and your neck, as these areas can often hold tension. And just imagine that tension is leaving your body with each exhale. So focus on the sensation of the breath moving in and out of the body. Let's take one more breath here. And then we're moving on to a few rounds of cat and cow pose. So come back into a tabletop position on your hands and knees with your wrists directly under your shoulders and with your knees under your hips. And as you inhale, arch your back and lift your tailbone towards the ceiling. And as you exhale, round your spine, tuck your chin towards your chest. Repeat these movements, inhaling into cow pose and exhaling into cat pose. Move slowly and fluidly, allowing your breath to guide the movements in your spine and the movement of your breath. And I'll come back to tabletop position. Take a deep inhale and lift your right arm up. Exhale and thread it under your left arm, coming to rest on your right shoulder and ear. Your right hand should reach towards the left side. Allowing the neck and the shoulders to relax. And take a few deep breaths here in this position. And to release the pose, come back to your tabletop position. Inhale, bring your left arm up, and exhale, thread it under your right arm, coming to rest on your left shoulder and ear this time. Allowing your neck and shoulders to relax. And breathe. And now make your way back into your tabletop, and from here we're going to come into our first downward facing dog. So spread your fingers wide and press into your palms. Inhale, lift your hips up and back towards the ceiling. Tread your feet from side to side, shifting your weight into the extended leg down toward the heel. And then find stillness in your dog. Lengthen your spine by reaching your tailbone towards the sky and your heels towards the ground. Keep your knees slightly bent if you need to avoid locking them out. Relax your neck and let your head hang between your arms. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, bend your knees a lot and step forward in between your hands. Inhale, rise up halfway, keeping your back straight, and let your hands rest on your shins. Exhale, fold forward into Uttanasana. Grab opposite elbows, bend your knees, and just hang here for a moment, swaying from side to side, letting your head be heavy. And now release your hands and slowly roll up to standing Tadasana. Inhale, reach your arms up.
Exhale, bring your hands to prayer at the heart. Inhale, lift your arms up again. Exhale, swan dive down into Uttanasana. Inhale, rise up halfway. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise up again. Exhale, hands to prayer at the heart. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, swan dive, forward fold. Inhale, come on up again. Exhale, Uttanasana. Inhale again, rise up. Exhale, hands to prayer. Inhale one last time. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, come onto your fingertips and now step your left foot back and then your right to come into plank pose. Drop your knees, bend your elbows, and slowly lower your chest down. We're sliding into cobra pose. Lift your chest, inhale, and exhale, lower. Shift your hips back and come into downward facing dog again. Hold here. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, bend your knees and slowly walk forward. Inhale, come into your flat back. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, rise up again. Exhale, hands to prayer. Inhale, lift your arms up. Exhale, swan dive into Uttanasana. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, step your left foot back. We're coming into a lunge. Drop your left knee. Inhale, lift your arms up. And exhale, bring your hands back down. We're stepping into plank pose. Draw your navel in, breathe. Lower your knees, chest and chin to the floor. Slide forward, press up into cobra pose. Exhale, press your hips back and find downward facing dog pose. Breathe. Inhale, look forward, bend your knees, exhale all the air out, and then walk forward. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, lower. Inhale, rise up again. Exhale, hands to prayer at the heart. Inhale, lift your arms up. Exhale, swan dive, Uttanasana. Inhale, flat back, step your right foot back, drop your knee. Inhale, arms are lifting up to the sky. Let the gaze follow. Exhale, step back into plank pose. Knees, chest and chin lower. Find cobra pose. Open your chest. Exhale, lower. And press back. Downward facing dog pose. Inhale. And exhale. Look forward, bend your knees again. Walk forward to the front of the mat. Inhale, rise up halfway. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise up to standing. Lift your arms up. Exhale, hands to prayer. Inhale, lift your arms. Exhale, lower down into Uttanasana. Inhale, rise up halfway. Exhale, step your left foot back, knee down, finding your low lunge. Inhale, rise up with your arms. And exhale, stepping back into plank pose. You have the option to lower your knees, chest and chin down, or bend your elbows and lower into Chaturanga. Inhale, rise up, up dog. Exhale, press your hips back and find downward facing dog pose. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, bend your knees and now either step or jump your feet in between your hands. Rise up halfway. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lift your arms up. Exhale, hands to prayer at the heart. Inhale, rise up again. Exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, step your right foot back, lower your knee down. Inhale, lift your arms up. And exhale, step back into plank pose. Your choice, knees, chest, chin, or lower down into Chaturanga. Inhale, open your chest, upward facing. Exhale, draw the belly in and shift your hips back. Downward facing dog pose. Inhale. Exhale. Either step or jump forward. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Now listen, inhale, bend your knees, sit low in chair pose, and then rise up to standing. Inhale, lift your arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, come up halfway. Exhale, now either step or jump back into Chaturanga. Pin those elbows in. Inhale, roll over your toes, open your heart, up dog. Exhale, as you lift your hips up, downward facing dog pose. We are stepping the right foot forward for warrior one pose, so make sure that you have a front heel to back heel alignment. Inhale, lift your arms up. And on the exhale, step back into plank pose. Lower Chaturanga, pin those elbows in. Inhale, roll over your toes, open your heart, up dog. Exhale, press back into downward facing dog pose. Inhale, step your left foot forward. Come into a heel to heel alignment. Rise up, warrior one. Exhale, step back, plank pose. Lower down Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, press back into downward facing dog pose. Breathe. Now downward facing dog is our resting pose. So take your time, catch your breath. Take as much time as you need. And when you're ready, look forward and now either step or jump in between your hands. Inhale, rise up halfway. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, bend your knees, chair pose. Exhale, rise up to standing. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, either step or jump back into Chaturanga. Inhale, look up, up dog. Exhale, press back into downward facing dog pose. Right away, step your left foot forward. Inhale, arms up. And exhale, step back into plank pose. Lower Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing dog pose. Right away, step your right foot forward. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, lower Chaturanga. Exhale, inhale, lift up. Exhale, roll over your toes and find downward facing dog pose. Take as much time as you need here. And when you're ready, bend your knees, look forward, either step or jump. Rise up halfway. Exhale, forward fold. Bend your knees, chair pose. Inhale. And exhale, rise up to standing. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, forward fold. Come up to your flat back. And now either step or jump back into Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, press back into downward facing dog pose. And because it's so much fun, we're doing an extra round. So step your right foot forward into warrior one pose. Rise up, lift your arms. Inhale. Exhale, step back into plank pose. Chaturanga, exhale. Up dog, inhale. Press back, downward facing dog pose. Right away, step your left foot forward. Rise up, warrior one on the left side. Exhale, step back into plank and then lower into Chaturanga. Inhale, lift up. And exhale, press back into downward facing dog pose. Stay here for a couple of breaths. You did so well. Take a deep breath in and then let it out. And now when you're ready, Slowly walk forward to the front of your mat. Just hang here for a moment, bend your knees, bring your hands to the opposite elbow. And then roll up to standing vertebra by vertebra. Roll your shoulders back. And then inhale, bring your hands to pray at the heart. Close your eyes. Catch your breath. Check in with yourself. Soften your face. Maybe even smile. And then when you're ready, lift your arms up, inhale, and exhale, swan dive, Uttanasana, last time. And then make your way down onto your mat into a seated position. We want to move into Matsyendrasana, which is a gentle spinal twist. So bend your left knee and bring your heel towards your right hip. And place your left hand behind your back and press it against the floor. Inhale, lift your right arm up and lengthen your spine. Exhale, twist your torso to the left and place your right elbow outside your left knee. Use your right arm to deepen the twist, pressing it against your left thigh, and keep your gaze over your left shoulder. Hold here for a couple of breaths. And then to release, slowly unwind from the twist. Let's repeat on the other side. Bend your right knee and bring your heel towards your left hip and your left foot toward your right hip. Inhale, lift your left arm up and lengthen your spine. Exhale, twist your torso to the right and place your left elbow outside your right knee. Use your left arm to deepen the twist, pressing it against your right thigh. Keep your gaze over your right shoulder. Breathe. Hold here. And to release, unwind from the twist and slowly make your way down onto your back. We're coming into happy baby pose. So bend your knees and bring them into your chest and grab the outer edges of your feet. Gently rock from side to side, giving yourself a little back massage. And then release your legs. Keep your eyes closed, open your palms up. And just for a little moment, let's rest in Shavasana. Let your breath flow in and out of your body. And then bring your knees into your chest and slowly roll onto your right side. Use your left hand to press up into a seated position. Come to face me in a cross-legged seat. Close your eyes again. Get comfortable. Inhale and then exhale. Bring your hands to pray at the heart. Bow your head. I would like to thank you all for sharing your practice with me, and I wish you a wonderful day. Namaste. If you like this video and you want to see more, please subscribe to my channel and don't forget to give it a thumbs up. I hope to see you next time.